Austin's not only proud of Mama Duke, Austin's proud of the image that you see right behind you right now, which is DKR, Texas Memorial Stadium.
Sure, that's why I'm...
You're wearing the burnt orange tie. You know, I was there. I walked behind our very own celebrity here, Noah Gross. He was out there. He was part of that kickoff show. I got to see him part of that as well. And in fact, I maybe have seen you guys there as well too. In fact, this is what we're looking at right now because I was there when the front came in. I was in the stadium. First, I'm telling you, it was so humid outside. It was gross. It was nasty. And then the front came in, and boy, oh boy, was that a big change. 76 degrees right now in Austin, 72 in Dripping Springs, 70 degrees in Burnet, Llano, Mason, and then look at Lampasas, down into the 60s. I anticipate a lot of other cities are going to be joining in on that 60s train as well. But as we look at satellite and radar at this point, most of the showers pretty much done for a few out towards west of Mason, out of our viewing area, and then all of this green that you see here is what we just call feedback or ground clutter. That doesn't count as rainfall. I have to zoom out to even catch any rainfall whatsoever. In fact, in case you're wondering how much rain we actually received, I got some of those numbers in for you. This was the most that I was able to capture on some of these areas. Fredericksburg saw over 3.5 inches of rainfall. Johnson City over 3.25. Blanco close to 3 inches of rainfall. Marble Falls and Lakeway over 1.5 inches. So it was a decent amount of rainfall for many spots. Other spots didn't get so much. Kent Mabry out towards the airport saw less than 1/10 of an inch of rainfall. So not everyone got rain, but we at least got some of the showers, a little bit of drizzle in many spots, including for those who were out at the game earlier today. Now, as we look at the satellite and radar for the rest of the state of Texas, most of the showers that we see are out towards Del Rio and down towards getting closer to the Rio Grande Valley. But as far as the rest of the state, it looks like it's pretty much calm now. As I play out the rest of the night, we don't see very much picking up until at least tomorrow morning at 5:30. We see a few of those showers that are possibly going to start moving in. That continues with us as we go throughout Sunday into the afternoon. So the chance of rain still there, but just like what we saw today, it's very isolated, very widespread. And then once we get out towards Monday, I put 10% chance of rain on there, but I may have to take that off. I don't see very much chance of rainfall overall. So once we get past Sunday and even past Monday, no rainfall whatsoever. I took everything else out. There's one little one that popped up on Saturday night, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think we're just going to remain dry as we go throughout the rest of the week. But this is what we're excited to see. A high tomorrow of 88 degrees in Austin. Look at Fredericksburg, 82 degrees. San Marcos, I'm sorry, you're jumping into the 90s. And in fact, as we look over the next few days, we'll all get there as well. Monday at 91. By Tuesday, we're average 94 degrees. And by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're back up to 96 into 97 as we get out towards next weekend. So it's a short-lived, very nice, cool couple of days before we start to move back up. All that moisture that had been flowing in from the Eastern Pacific, that's expected to fade out as well, and I don't expect very much to pop up as we get out towards Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. 91, as I mentioned before, and there you go. I put it all together. Rain chances there, diminished by the time we get to Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures at 96 degrees on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Temperatures at 97 as we get out towards Saturday. But look at those mornings. Nice, fresh, cool for tomorrow morning, Monday morning, Tuesday morning, and Wednesday morning.